Alright, so I'm back, and so we are going to do little settings, right? I have the older version and the newer version. Let's take a quick look at that. This is a newer version. Okay, we are going to have it load up. Yes. Okay, so as you can see, guys, is nothing is connected. The file drive is not connected. It says voltage power 144 volts and 20,000 watts, and line phase is 999. Blah 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 blah. I'll put this dude on. There we go. Let's see how long it takes for her to connect with a Bluetooth. There she goes. There we go. So this is the ND72450. It voltage power rated is at 72 volts and 3000 watts. Line current is 200 amps. Phase current is 450. Now, I really want to tell you guys where to go exactly, just to make drastic differences, and then you go from there. As you can see down over here, it says rated voltage, right? Battery rated voltage. It already says 72 volts, so you really have to touch that, right? Now let's just see what the let's just see what the beep is all about, right? My wife just came. So the beep is, it says motor hole error, and then it says MOSFET low side error, right? So nothing is ready, everything is disconnected, but that's what it looks like. There's your graph, blah blah blah, and why is this login? It should be bonded already. Okay, so I'm not sure why, but I'm using also different software. Let's go to this guy. Let's see. I should be already bonded in this one. I should actually bond in both of them, to be honest with you. So let's take a look. Alrighty, and which control is this? It says control not connected. There she goes. Okay, now she's connected. Alright, so see, I just connected with different software, more up to date, and let's see. See, over here it says bond, right? Now, right here at the bottom it says bond. It's already bonded, and see, only connected. Now let's exit this software, right? As a software, because this one was asking me for authorization to bond. And let's take a look. Okay, what she's going to do. Come on, come on. Is she going to bond? Come on. Alright, here she goes. She did it on her own, right? So now, if I go over, I know I'm going quick. See, it says over here unbound at the bottom. So, and it is only connected. So it's all bonded, it's all good. See, I have the previous one, the 8970, and it says download. My wife is coming. Alrighty, folks, here we go. We are going to go into this file driver. Quickly, we'll put the file driver on. God damn it, sorry, folks. Alright. Here we go. Let's see if she's gonna read really quick. This is the 240. Yes, sir. The 450. Alright, so now, in regards to quick setup, we do not have a system connected. As you can see over here, which is expert import, and it says unbound. That means we are bound. Over here says it is a 450. We're not going to download that now. Alright, owner connected, so that's us. But we are not interested in that. What we're interested in is, of course, it says whole sensor motor error, MOSFET low side error. Nothing is connected. It is just power with the ignition, so it's not going to read nothing. Battery capacity 85 volts, so we are good there. And this is actually a file driver that is reading the capacity of the battery, so that's good. Again, 72 450. It's rated at 3000 watts. Line current is 200 amps. Phase current is 450, which is good. It already shows where you can see second from the top. Rated voltage 72 volts. We're gonna go further. You have your 3-speed. We're not gonna ever now touch that. We are going to go. Where are we? Here we go. Hold on a second. We are going to go. God, where is it? Here we go. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. So, don't mind the interruption upstairs. All right, we're continuing. So here is what you have to usually 99.9% do a setup for. Once you do auto learn, these numbers might change in parameters. Okay, I'm gonna put it to the right. So when you have your max line current, it's set at 200. That is your maximum on a controller. So this would pretty much help to give you all that juice. I would start at 150. That's what we're gonna do with the current battery we have from eRide Pro. Boost line current, we don't even really care about it because we're not gonna be connecting a boost button. Max phase current 450, that should not change. Now throttle, again, you can change it higher so it's more responsive. Auto learn usually does that for you. If you don't like it, you can bring it over to over 200 and we'll go from there. Same thing with throttle, high voltage 3.9, it'll work. So the main thing you wanna change is your max line current. So if it's at 100, you can do it 150, 200. It will push that much. Second thing that is very important, what you want to change is your max speed RPMs. This one is at 12,000. I believe that's the highest that you can do. 12,000. Can you do 24? 24,000. Okay. Okay, it did not change. Can you do at 8,000? Let's see. Okay, change to 8,000, okay? As you can see, it says the rated voltage 72, 8,000. We are going to change that. Can we do 13,000? It did not change to 13. So your max is 12,000 RPMs. And it is 12,000 RPMs on the max speed, which actually could be good because rated speed is just 4,500 RPMs, rated power is 3,000, blah, blah, so on and so forth. So that's what you want to change and check. Your max line output current and also your max speed. I should go down here, ratio and speed. I really wouldn't change that. Ratio and gears. I'm not going to explain that unless you want me to. Give me a shout out. Then here, I really wouldn't touch that either. We could change the passability of your amp hours on the battery would be 40 AH. 48 AH. Did it change to 40? It sure did. We're going to save. Okay, we have that saved, so make sure you fill that in. Function, these are your pins. If you have pins that you want to switch in without removing them. Display, I really don't worry about it. But we do have Canon 1 and 2, so we can use that if we really want to. Okay. And of course, gear ratio, I will leave that alone. Wheel ratio, we leave that alone. Everything, okay. Your low voltage protection. So a 72 volt battery, the empty cutoff is at 60 volts. The low reserve is at 62. So if you put this at 65, this is supposed to be 65, to be honest with you. So what if I do, should I do 65? Well, let me leave it at that. We'll worry about it later. and that's it. Pretty much what's into simple thing, and here you are. So what we're gonna do is now we're gonna hook up the 72 680, and you're not gonna see the 200 amps and 450 amps. You're going to see the exact opposite. Just let me pause this video and I'll get back to you. All right, and we are connected to a another controller. This is unbound right there. So let's connect. It is not a fardriver Bluetooth. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's see. Alrighty. Are we going to connect the what? Come on. Let me exit the controller. Put it back in. Because now we're connecting to the 680. As you can hear, is beeping differently. You have to allow it. And she's supposed to, it says 144 volts. She's going to change to what we're running right now. Come on. Come on. Scan, buddy. Scan, scan, scan. Okay. Venus, that's not it. There we go. This guy. Connect. Alrighty. Alright, we're receiving frames. We are connected. See, it's at 72680. And we're going to go back to our screen. And it should say, here we go. 72 5000 watts. It is 350 amps DC and 680 amps phase amps. As you can see, it had connected, and apparently it's rated at 5000 watts on the software. Now the white 1000, the 72 1000, I was able to connect and bind it for the person, but somewhat he wasn't able to connect. But it's rated at 8,000 watts motor. Open the probe. Here we go. Alright, so you can see over here changes also. 72 volt rated. Maximum speed 12,000 RPMs. Maximum line current 350. Before we had 200. And of course boost line 350. What are we changing over here? Honestly, she uses rated power 5,000. Maximum speed 12,000 RPMs. We're not touching that. Maximum line current, that's what we're going to touch. If it's at 200, you're going to put it to 300, whatever you want to run. Boost current, phase current at 680. So that's your boost phase current. Alright? So it looks legit. Over here, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed over here. And pretty much everything's the same way like it was the other time. We are going to return. Okay? And this one is throwing us a MOSFET low side error. And that's it. We haven't done auto learning, nothing like that. And let's see what else we got. That's about it. It's just connected. Yep, please log in. Okay. I wonder why. Maybe I have to go to the other software. Let me see, because I have two softwares. I might have run in this one. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Let's see if she's going to detect. If she's going to switch around between the softwares. Now let's scan it. Okay, because it's got to be this guy right here. But it says unbound over here. But no, we're not going to download that now. 680, I believe, is the first one. Let's stop. Scan. I'm gonna have to close the other application. Let me close the other application and go back to it. I actually gotta play around a little bit. Alright. You have to allow the access. Let's see if she's gonna read it right away now. Let me see. She should do it automatically. If not, no, she did not. Scan. Bluetooth works fine. Interesting. Let me get out of this one. And let me go to this guy. Let's see. Alright. Alright. Come on. Scan. Let's not download it now. Let me stop. Turn that off. Put this down. Disconnect. Let's see. Alright, so we got that. I'm gonna exit that. And we're gonna go here. Ouch, my stomach. Okay. Alright, so here's one. Which one is that? So, okay, see, it's catching I caught on it, but see, it says log in, which I know I don't have to log in. You know what I mean? So, yeah, right. Okay. Interesting. Let's take a look. It's supposed to change settings, right? So let's change settings, because sometimes it would not let you change the settings, right? So let's say 350 maximum current. Let's see. We're gonna do 200. Let's see if this maximum current is gonna change. Okay, 200. As you can see right over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maximum line current 200. So let's put it back to 350 again. See, it's 300. I mean 200, 350. Okay. All right, it's back to 350. So it is return to simple mode. Let's go. Yes, it's 350, 680. Let's go back to here. All right, come on. Think we're good. All right. So it is. Running time 2 minutes 54 seconds. We're good. So we're gonna turn this off. Okay. And she's gonna go off, and that'll be it. All right. All right. Anyway, so that's a short video. What is it exactly going to touch? Which is your max speed RPMs, and also your max line current, and the rest is going to adjust on its own. Alright folks, I am out of here. Later, if you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up.